You tend to make things worse when you ring the doorbell because the dogs freak out more, right? You realize that?
You ready for Solo?
Let's give it a shot. A lot of people want me dead, so that's interesting. But
You got your first death threats. That's the sign of a real YouTuber.
I'm really happy to have this level of success.
I christened you in the name of PewDiePie, Markiplier, and Jacksepticeye. You are a YouTuber. So today we're watching Solo, a Star Wars story. We got a lot of people that were asking why we skipped this one. The reason for that is because it wasn't really a part of the chronological story. It was specifically Han Solo's backstory. Spoilers, by the way. And like I said, in most of my videos, we weren't getting, 500,000 views. We were getting, 500 to around there. And so we filmed and shot that Star Wars video in October, posted it, and moved on with our lives. And then, and then in December, it shot up, and now here we are. So we'll take this opportunity to go ahead and watch Solo so that Matt can see it. And Matt, I'm very happy that we're going to watch this one because there's a surprise at the end of this movie that I think you in particular will enjoy.
Now you have me even more intrigued. So in the order of which ones I like, all right, 9 I liked the best. I think the biggest thing is we were at a theater. I was surrounded by the sound and my friends, and there was hype. I think that might have been a big reason.
Yeah, you dressed up as a Jedi.
That too, I dressed up as a Jedi. There was a lot of anticipation with that one. 7 was my second favorite. Like, I know that everybody that watched these movies, or most of them, watched them growing up, and they didn't watch them back to back to back to back to back. They probably saw one movie, had time to rewatch it before the next one came out, built up anticipation, really got to know the characters. I got 1 week of just story. I remember Anakin, was it Anakin? He jumps out of the car and he's all daring.
Attack of the Clones, yeah.
What episode was that?
Episode 2.
Okay, I really like that one for some reason.
Really, that's the most hated one.
And then what was the one where Qui-Gon Jinn? The one that Darth died, that was like the first one, right?
That was the first one.
Yeah. So it was in chronological order?
We watched it chronologically.
Rather than release.
Rather than release order.
Got it.
So people are like, why didn't you start with episode 4 like I did when I was 5? One of my reasonings for that is because we had talked about it in advance, and Matt was like, dude, I'm ADD. It's going to be hard enough with me watching all the flashing stuff. I think just keeping it in order will be the best. So we're not going in the middle and then jumping back and then jumping forward. So we were going to do it in release order and then decided to go in chronological. And it was still too much, okay? We also were like, well, the originals to us were the best. So we figured we might as well get the prequels out of the way early and do that. And some people were like, well, it ruins Darth Vader saying, I am your father. But you even say in the video that you already knew that in advance because it's like one of the most famous things ever. So it's not like that was a surprise to you.
So many people were like, how could you not like Star Wars? I mean, I understand if you don't like the prequels because those were total. And it's like so many people had so many little different idiosyncrasies and but it was so funny to me because they're like, how do you not like Star Wars? Like, I totally get it if you think those are awful, but no, these are great. And it's just like, that's my point. It's opinionated. From person to person, it was different.
Well, Matt, how do you like Star Wars? I get you hating 60% of it, but how do you not like it? Anyway, we're gonna watch Solo. It's gonna be a lot of fun, and this is really just for the people that watched that other video. So you're welcome.
All right. So when was Solo made?
Solo was 2018.
Okay. So not long ago.
Star Wars was going through like an emotional high for fans. When The Force Awakens came out, it was like raved. Obviously, it was like a episode 4 kind of a ripoff a little bit, but it was, the start of the new chapter, mostly positive reviews. The year after that, Rogue One comes out. Amazing. Everybody loves it. It's great. People are psyched for Star Wars again. The next year, episode 8 comes out, and it is the most divisive Star Wars movie to date. It really split the fandom. A lot of people hated it. They're like, I'm never gonna watch Star Wars ever again. Solo comes out 5 months after that. Nobody saw it.
Really?
A lot of Star Wars fans did, but it's considered like one of the more forgotten Star Wars, movies, which is really unfortunate. And on top of that, it had like a lot of production issues going on. So it had like multiple directors, a lot of reshoots. So between episode 8 being like hated among fans and then Solo having this reputation of going through all these reshoots and switching directors and stuff, it ended up being finished off by Ron Howard, who's a great director. And overall, like, the movie is pretty good. Like, it's not amazing, but it's a good movie, and I think it's worth a watch. I've only seen it once. I saw it once in theaters. I remember really liking it. I'd probably give it about a 6.5 out of 10. As of right now, maybe after watching it for the second time, I'll change my mind. But Solo, a Star Wars story.
Let's do it. Crime Syndicates compete.
You don't have to read it out.
Sorry.
Why isn't it scrolling?
This was the one of the first movies that didn't have a scroll because it's not an episode.
Come on. Come on.
What's your name, son?
Haunt.
What? Who are your people?
I don't have people. I'm alone.
Solo.
Solo, get up! We're almost there! Almost where?
No way.
Coaxium! Enough to power a fleet!
You're very good.
But not good enough. Full sabak.
Whoa! Just have to find a faster route. There isn't one. You can't make the Kessel Run in less than 20 parsecs.
Watch me.
Yes. I regret to inform you that Dragon Ross is dead. Murdered by the thief he hired to steal the coaxium shipment to his friend. Tobias Beckett.
Is that so? Where is the shipment now?
Gone. Beckett took it. Slaughtered the others. I alone survived.
One man couldn't
Nice.
do this alone.
I wasn't there. But if I had been, perhaps I could have saved him.
Hell yeah.
Bring the ship and come to me on the earth, and you and I will then decide what to do with traitor Beckett and his accomplices.
He never talked before. It's the first time I've heard.
Kira, you and I will be working much more closely from now on.
Darth Maul is still around.
Nice. Good touch. Very nice touch.
I hope you're still paying attention because now I'm going to tell you the most important.
It's the blood that brings life to something new.
Yeah? What?
A rebellion. You could come with us, you know. We need warriors and leaders like you.
All right, just finished Solo. Matt?
Oh, man.
It wasn't bad, was it? It was pretty good.
The ending left me like all confused. I thought we were
Why?
gonna meet Darth.
Why would you think that, Matt?
Because he was
Matt, why would you...
Darth Maul.
Oh, no, that's a teaser. It was a teaser for something that never actually happens.
What?
Yeah, they didn't do anything with it.
Oh, come on.
Maybe they will in the future.
Ron Howard, really?
Well, he just set it up. If anything, it's Kathleen Kennedy and, you know...
Who?
Disney. Kathleen Kennedy, who runs the Star Wars Lucasfilm division right now.
Oh, Jesus. Okay.
But overall, what did you think? I mean, just at the movie itself.
All right. Initially, I was like, all right, I'm really liking this.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Not bad.
And then it definitely got to be... Oh, who am I kidding, folks? I loved it. It was just fantastic. There was nothing wrong with it. It was fantastic.
There were a lot of plot twists.
Yes, there was.
But I followed it. I don't think you did.
You didn't follow it? This is why people hate you, Matt.
Yeah, no.